Welcome to the Disc Golf Experience YouTube channel. Nobody watched me. I'm going to give this a minute or two, see if anyone shows up. I also wanted to share the link in one other place. Sorry for this. All right. Got it advertised in the two places. So, well, I didn't use the thumbnail. Oh, well. What we're going to do is we're going to open, this is the second box of the signature boxes that I had that I'm going to open. I put on 2 relic boxes and 1 so far. I've got a bunch of these that are for me, personal openings, trying to complete most of the sets. So we'll just get right into it. No need to make this video longer than it needs to be. I'm going live because I like the ability to go live, and I just got to my 50 subscribers. I do some of these offline and just upload them, but for now we're doing them live. So seven and 8 packs, 15 total. All right, let's see some more ones. Maybe 2 autos this time. I haven't gotten 2 autos, or I haven't gotten an extra auto yet in a signature or a relic box. Well, hello, Rachel. Gannonberg, Paul McBeth, Nicholas Antela, Eric Oakley. Movement, that is a new one for me. Can't tell who it is. Anthony Barella. And that is the best. All of these have had a little bit of minor issues with them. There's a little bit of a surface scratch here. Not terrible, but Gavin Rathbun, Andrew Fish, Hjalmar Fredrickson, rookie, foil out of 75, Nate Sexton, Sarah Hokum, Rebecca Cox, and Raven Klein. See if I can break my record. I think it was 14 foils in one box that I got. The out of 75, 25, and 10. That was incredible. Cole Rodolin, Aaron Gossage, Andrew Presnell, Andrew Marweed, James Proctor, awards comeback player of the year for MPO, Matt Bell, Drew Gibson. Got Jonesboro champions, Cat Merch, Calvin Heimberg. I think I've got that one already. Paul Oman, Stacy Romsley, Anna Blomroos, and Silva Saarinen. Matt Oram, James Conrad, Chandler Kramer, Jakub Summerrod, Allie Smith All-Star, Ty Love, Joseph Anderson, Andrew Presnell foil out of 75, Ella Hansen, Macy Valadiaz, Evelina Salonen, and Katie Tate. Any of these breaks during the day, I'm risking a customer coming in, but had one yesterday. Walked in while I was in the middle of a live feed. That's all right. Eagle McMahon, Paul McBeth, Vino Makala, Silas Schultz, points champion Kristen Tatar. I think that got that one yesterday, I believe. Gavin Rathbun, Jake Munn, Ezra Robinson foil, Ella Hansen, Macy Veladiaz, Vanessa Van Dyken, and Annika Stanton. Got 5 people watching. Feel free to leave comments. I'm not going to type because I have this towel covering up my laptop, but I can respond. Let me know what kind of breaks. If you want to get into some breaks, I'm going to have more boxes available. What you'd like to see done with that. I've seen player groups. Cole Radallen, Alden Harris, Andrew Presnell, Brody Smith, Haley King. Heard from Ty today on, I think it was on the Discord, that they mixed up the numbering. These are numbered out of 25. They were supposed to be numbered out of 10. This is what they call the rainbow sand. And then the rainbow, regular rainbow is just, it's got like a mirror reflection or a linear kind of look to it. So the printer mixed up the serial numbering. So the names it was confusing. This is just called rainbow apparently, but it was supposed to be the rainbow sand. So anyways, or it is the rainbow sand, but the numbering is wrong. Greg Barsby, Luke Sampson, Waco, I think that one's a new one for me, Tatar and Klein, Connor Rock, Jennifer Allen, Juliana Corbett, and Silva Sarnan. James Proctor, Alden Harris. I think that was the only card I still needed for the set. No, Albert Tom for the base set. So Gavin Babcock, Eric Oakley, Sarah Holcomb All-Star, Sullivan Tipton, Drew Gibson. We got another one of one. Second one I've gotten total. Gold foil, James Proctor. I also have a jelly bean foil, Aiden Scott. So that's nice to get. I'm going to right away and get it in a top loader. That'll protect the 101. So there's a pretty sweet hit. I'm going to one up here so people can see it. Ella Hansen, Allie Smith, Evelina Salonen, Stacy Kiefer. Josh, there are 4 1-of-1s for every 115 of the cards. It's a unique foil. So here's the. I'm not going to be able to see it from there, but you can see gold foil and you can see the jelly bean foil on the Aiden. There's 2 other foils, but that's for every player of the 115 card base set. I like that idea. I got one of the test ones that they were doing. I think I got it directly from Ty. He put out a request that you could request one if you wanted one, and they were just trying out the different stamps and where to put it and how it would look good and whatnot. So, and then it also does say, you can see right here, it says 1-of-1 in kind of a silver print. Looks like it was just done after the fact. I don't know if it was printed initially. It's possible that it was included in the printing, but the foil's obviously a separate step. Gannon Burr, Joel Freeman, Nicholas Antela. We got a hero coming. Evan Scott. Is that big money again? All right, I got an extra Missy Gannon already. So those looking for hero cards, I got a couple people I'm already going to start working with on some trades or sales or whatever. Luke Taylor, Thomas Gilbert, Ty Love, foil base out of 75. Connor Rock, Trina Allen, Heidi Lane, and Cynthia Ricciardo. All right, come on, Otto. Where are you at? Might be it. It's got a dark back. I don't know. Ezra Robinson, Joel Freeman, Chandler Kramer, Evan Smith, another Tatar points champion, Jeremy Colleen, Andrew Fish, Jonesboro, Nate Sexton, Katrina Allen, Evelina Salonen, and Erica Stinchko. Ricky Wysocki, Paul Macbeth, Gavin Babcock, Brody Smith. We got, here's another one, 2 foils in 1 pack. Kyle Klein, Rainbow Sand out of 25. Luke Taylor, Thomas Heitinen, Corey Ellis foil out of 75. Connor Rock, Lisa Fakis, Zayananda, and Paige Pierce. Anthony Barella, Ben Calloway. I don't remember having him before. Gavin Babcock, Evan Smith, Sarah Hokum All-Star. That's duplicate from this box even. Austin Hannum, Joseph Anderson. There's a big foil. Paul Macbeth, pretty well centered. Really good corners. And surface. Awesome. That one looks great. I'll make sure to get those sleeved. Rock, Maria Oliva, Rebecca Cox, and Paige Pierce. Come on, Otto. Where are you at? Kind of making me think I'm not going to get 2. This is probably it. Looks like I got a thicker one in there. And yep, and I can see the holographic look. Anthony Barella, Bradley Williams, Paul Ulibarri, Silas Schultz. I'm going to let that simmer. Parker Welk, Andrew Fish, Music City Open champion Simon Lizotte, Kristen Tatar. That's a new one for me. Owen Scoggins, Jessica Weiss, Zayananda, and Katie Tate. And we'll go to the auto. San Diego hat, the Prodigy hat, Isaac Robinson. Nice. That looks pretty good. A little bit of surface at 25. And those are thicker. Those go in these sleeves. And then they go in the top loader. Anyone know what size the relics fit into? I think I might need to order. They're thick. I have 197, but I don't know if I have anything in the middle. SBGFL. I have never graded anything. I've been hesitant to do so in the disc golf cards because I'm not sure disc golfers understand or value the difference. Obviously, if you get something that comes back a 10, people are going to pay more for a 10 than anything else. And generally speaking, in the regular card world, if you get a 9, you're at least going to break even with your cost of grading, if not making a little bit of money. But if you get anything that's an 8 or less, you're just wasting money basically. I do know that Junk and Sons, I think it was Junk and Sons, takes stuff in and he'll kind of help advise on what to send and whatnot. I might do that initially to learn a little bit, to see what truly gets tens and what doesn't and what's nine. And um but I guarantee you I've got some great cards, older cards that probably could be graded, assuming it follows the suit with all the other collectors of different sports. I mean, you can take $100 card and it's $1,000 card. So it'd be nice to be able to recoup a little bit more money from some of those things to pay for a little bit of my hobby. But I've yet to do it. So I did set up an account with PSA last year because my sister-in-law has some old 1933 Gaudi, including like 4 Babe Ruth cards. They're in terrible shape, but that kind of card isn't worth anything if it's not authenticated. Even if it's like a PSA 2 or a 3 or less, it's still worth money. So I've been trying to get that going. I just haven't found the time to do it. So I may end up taking it to a service to help me through the process. I don't know. I'm a little intimidated by it. Spending $20 to get a grade that you don't know what you're going to get. Um, Obviously, there's some positives to it. So, anyways, back to the packs. Looks like I might have another hero here. That would be 2 in a box. That's the first. Matteo, James Conrad, Lino Makala, Evan Smith, purple with a tiger, cat merch. Someone else had a tiger. Own? I think Own had a tiger. Let's leave that up. A little dusty, so I gotta make sure I don't use those. Damage the cards. Luke Taylor. And Preserve Championship, Katrina and Ricky. Owen Scoggins, Jessica Weiss, Juliana Korber, and Stacy Kiefer. SB, you do any grading? Have you? You asked if it's expensive, so I'm assuming you have it. There's a few of the disc golf card collectors that do, and they swear by it. I mean, personally, my personal collection, obviously, I want something that's as good condition as I can get, but it's not the end of the world if it's not a perfect card. Because for me, it's really just having it and completing the sets that I've put together. It's not so much about how perfect is the card. If you're going for value and return on investment, that's obviously when grading would be the most important. So, Cole Redallen, Ezra Aderhold, Gavin Babcock, Evan Smith, Monochrome Selects, Kristen Tatar. Saw somebody talk about hitting these wires or pull. It might have been Taylor. Ooh, I got a little projectile on there. Kristen Tatar. I think it cleaned off pretty good, though. I will wipe that on the microfiber. Casey White, Andrew Fish, Deanne Carey, foil out of 75. Owen Scoggins, Sarah Hokum, Vanessa Van Dyken, Cynthia Ricciot. All right. 2 more packs. Calvin Heimberg. What's it take to get an Albert Tom? Bradley Williams. Wow. Paul Ulibarri. Albert Tom. That is the last of the base cards I needed for the first set. Gannon Burr All-Star. That's a good one. Greg Barsby. Kelmer Fredrickson. Another one I didn't have yet. Matthew Oram, Haley King, MVP Open, presented by OTB. Nate Sexton, Holly Finley, Anna Quinn, and Paige Pierce. Last pack. Give me another auto. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Eagle McMahon. Ooh, we got another foil. Ben Calloway. Nicola Castro. Eric Oakley. Evelina Salonen. Rainbow Sand 25, Aiden Scott, Luke Humphreys, Preserve Katrina and Ricky, Cat Merch, Holly Finley, Alexis Mondahano, and Paige Pierce. All right. Show you some of the hits. Rainbow Sand Foil out of 25, Haley King, Kyle Klein, and Evelina. Regular foil. Didn't get my 14 or whatever the number was. We have these are out of 75, Deanne Carey, Paul Macbeth, Corey Ellis, Ty Love, Ezra Robinson, Andrew Presnell, and Hjalmar Fredrickson. That's 7. That's 10 foils. 1 movement, Anthony Barella. 1 monochrome, Kristen Tatar. Heroes, Missy Gannon, Cat Merch. Missy Gannon will be available. 2 Tatar points champions and a Proctor. I think definitely those 2 are already available. And then the All Stars, Gannon, Sarah Hokum, and Allie Smith. Got some duplicates there. So, all right. And lastly, the gold foil 1 of 1, James Proctor. Thank you, SBI. Yeah, that's the last one I need. It's pretty tough one to pull. I do know of one that was sold from one of the guys I trade with, but he was sold it to a super fan. He's basically friends with Isaac and the family, so I can't begrudge him that. That's the only one that I've seen or heard of. So 19 more out there. Someday they'll pop up on eBay, I'm sure. I just got to make sure I catch it. I really want to finish that set, and then this year the 75 foil should be easy. Probably almost a third of the way there, or at least a quarter. This one out of 25 might be tough. I think I've only got 8 or 9, so we'll see if I can get there. But it's always fun to try. All right, thanks everyone. I will probably do another one if I feel like I can risk somebody walking in on me. I'll probably do I'm gonna probably stick to doing some relic boxes for a little while, because those have relics and they also may have autos. The further I get in the auto set from the relic boxes will mean the more auto boxes I can save for breaking or selling or whatever. So, all right, thanks everyone. Take care. Please, cannot forget, please like, share, and subscribe.